All of my best friends like to go and get fucked up, and they talk about all the lives they never got to live. Oh, they're still waiting for some sort of invitation.
And boom, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Little Merman, or Matthew. Today we have finally the setup 2018 video. I normally do this every January, but in January I decided that I was going to upgrade a bit of my PC, upgrade the lights, redo my room sort of. I'm still in the process of actually redoing my room. Like, I'm currently sitting on my single bed. I'm going to get a double bed, a couple of the furniture, the wardrobe has to move. There's a lot that's moving around. I was initially going to move the desk over to this side of the room and move everything else over that side, but like, I really like the setup of my room, so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm not going to change it. I was contemplating putting the PC and stuff on the floor, but as you guys seen, that was on the desk. I'm going to get in and break down sort of everything that's in front of me, everything that I use. Excuse how tired I look. I actually look like a zombie. I'm absolutely shattered. Before we get into this, make sure you all do hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new, or if you're just looking to see what other people bought. I mean, that's why I watch setup videos. But without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, you guys might notice that like this side of my room has changed, because like when I'm streaming, I normally have the camera like here. But basically, we used to have a huge unit going up there, but now I literally just have a smaller unit. I actually finally got rid of school books and stuff. I'm out of school like 2 years or something like that, but we got a couple more additions. We got Mr. Meeseeks right here, we got Baby Gru, and just sort of general gaming figures. I sort of want to develop that side for like gaming stuff and gaming memorabilia. Speaking of gaming memorabilia, I actually got sort of the Poro from League of Legends. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with that game. Some people are, some people aren't. A lot of people have sort of mixed emotions when it comes to that game. Sort of jumping straight into it over here, this is the overall setup. It looks better when the lights are off. I'm just going to knock these off right now. Obviously because of the lights, which I'll get into in a second. I sort of have this remote when it comes to it, and I can sort of have that fading between a couple of different colours. I normally mainly leave it purple just because it's so clean looking, and just because it fits in with the wallpapers at the moment. But for the purpose of sort of this setup video, I'm gonna sort of just, I'm gonna leave the light back on just so you guys can see everything. Straight off the bat, new addition since the last setup video. Wait! It's tradition for these setup videos to make a cringy comment on the weather. This is the current weather situation in Ireland. It's coming out of winter, so we're getting like really hot sort of afternoons, but then it's raining in the evening. Then again, that's pretty much our summer as well, and our winter. Either way though, when I sit at my desk, this is sort of what I see. I know there's a tiny bit of cables here, but this was really messy, and we managed to sort of install under a whole panel here. Mainly when you're sitting at the desk anyway, there's no cables visible. If I hop behind the PC, you'd see a lot of cables. Deliberately so I don't trigger anyone, because I know a lot of people are really particular about cables. I'm not going to go into that. But breaking down everything anyway, we'll start sort of external from the right towards the left. I feel that's the best way. I don't have a headset or anything like that. I pretty much use these Groove wireless earphones, but I actually plug them in when I'm sort of using them on the PC. But that's what I use to listen to music and stuff like that. We got the blue Snowball here with, I can't actually remember off the top of my head, and the mic arm and the pop filter's name, but pretty much standard mic arm and pop filter. I'll link everything in the description below. Then for recording, not many people actually use the PVR anymore. It's all Elgato from here on out. I've been meaning to upgrade. It's such an effort, and considering I stream and built a PC to stream sort of through my computer, a capture card doesn't really matter too much to me. Basically, in regards to the PC, we have a NZXT H440 case, black and red, obviously. A Gigabyte Z170 sort of gaming motherboard, that sort of fits in with the whole red theme, so that's why I decided to get a red and black case. I was also looking at the white one, but I thought black and red, we could go with the theme on this. Then inside the PC, we just have a standard cooler for the moment, but I'm actually going to get sort of, hopefully, a water cooling system going, but if not, an extremely better Corsair cooler. Inside then we have the XFX 8GB RX 480. This is when the RX 480 sort of was really talked about. I got that I think nearly a year ago now. As well as sort of for CPU, then we have the i7 6700K processor, and I thought AMD was always better because of the price, but when it comes to processors, I feel Intel sort of excels when you're looking at multitasking, especially with streaming and playing games at the same time. Like, I use like 2% of my CPU when I'm streaming, as opposed to like 60% or up to 80% nearly when I was streaming, using sort of the all 6-core AMD processor that I had. Then we also inside, I'll just show you. actually should have opened this up already, but inside then we have DDR4 RAM, Corsair Vengeance, 32 gigabyte. So we have 32 gigabyte RAM. I know that's sort of overkill for what I do use the PC for, but it's, I don't know, I figured that I'd buy big when the RAM was cheap. Like, this RAM has tripled in price nearly since I bought it, because I got it on sale, so it's like, fuck it, I'll just get it. Then we also install fans up top there, and obviously in regular fashion you have to buy things that light up for your PC. I mean, I love the fact that these light up. They have so many settings on them. Like the settings go on and on. These are all like sort of color coordinated with each other, so like you can do designs like that, like fan 1, 2, 3, and the pattern follows. I normally stick with some sort of red theme though, just because the motherboard is red and because the PC is red, but that's pretty much what we're working with mainly in the PC. I mean, I don't want to put too much detail on or too much emphasis on the PC because I'm going to be upgrading more of it soon, and I'm probably going to make a video on that. Speakers wise, we just have Logitech speakers either side of there, and the subwoofer then underneath. So when I'm streaming, I use the webcam that's just here. That is the Logitech C920. I've had that for like 2 years now. I don't really see any trouble with it because you can edit it in OBS and sort of adjust it then. Monitor wise then, we actually have 2 different monitors. I tried to get this monitor, that was my first monitor. I tried to get that twice, but they stopped selling it. There's like this much of a gap, but I have to deal with that on a daily basis, you know. Then for a desk mat, I have this Wolf sort of desk mat, and then for keyboard and mouse we just have the CoolerMaster MasterKeys light combo. You can adjust that keyboard to go all different colors, and you can set your own colors and your own color patterns and stuff like that. I did a totally different video on that if you want to go check that out. It nearly has like 10,000 views. But actually I have these like sort of that one waving and that one just changing colors and pulsing colors constantly. So the cables anyway, you can sort of see over there, but behind them we just have the standard PS4. We have 2 controllers. It's not a PS4 Pro, it's just a standard PS4. Don't even ask me what gigabyte it is, I'm not too sure. Lights wise, I mean, me and my friend spent 2 whole days on this setup, get the cable management, like there's a lot of cables in there, and then sort of we topped it then off with the new LED lights, which I'll also link in the description. I mean, I used to have other LED lights, but these ones are a lot better. This is the setup anyway. It took me like a whole year and a half to finally get the chair in here. But I went with the GTO Omega racing chair. I was gonna get a DX Racer, but then I was like, oh, when it comes to ordering things online, I hate waiting. And this was from the UK, so it's like, oh, they're pretty good, and I get a discount because I love them. I know a lot of people with discount codes for GTO Omega racing. Yeah, so that's pretty much the setup. I don't know if I missed anything. It's pretty much the standard of what we already had, except everything's a lot neater now. I'm trying to keep the desk clear at all costs. I normally have like a load of plates and bowls and cups here, but I'm trying to like eliminate that completely. I know my bins are a mess right now, but the PC is in the process of being upgraded. The next step then is to get a new cooler in there, and I'm working to actually sort of hook up the camera I'm using now, my vlog camera. I'll just show you guys that now. That's this camera right here with the Gorilla Pod and the Video Micro on top. So I'm working on actually using this one, that one I'm streaming. A lot of YouTubers use that. I mean, my PC can handle it, it just needs to be kept cool. Especially with the radiator here, it's really hard to keep that PC cool. But we got 3 new fans in it. There's 3 fans at the front of this case, which makes it really cool. But I think that's it really, apart from the accessibility of things. So I'll show you guys this. So that's my main monitor all times on the PC. Then if you come down here, you actually can hit this button. This monitor will knock off for a second and it'll swap to my PS4. Why it looks so purple, don't ask me. But I play PS4 there, and then I can be streaming on this monitor. All at the push of a button. So basically when the PS4 is on, I just hit the button down here, that pops on, and we go back to PC then. So that's that. And then in regards to internet, the only way, I used to have the internet box right here, but there's a lot of wires. There's 4 different wires coming out of the internet. I basically have the internet coming down from the attic, coming down here, because I thought it was the neatest. Because look at all those wires. You do not, like, people get really triggered with wires, and when wires were there I was getting really triggered. But I have all the wires on this side anyway. But anyway, I have one wire going to my PC, the other wire splitting off to the PS4. It's all going underneath the the sort of desk, and so that's the way we're working thing. But I think that's pretty much it for the sort of overview. I don't want to spend too long talking about everything, but a lot of details will be in the description below if you don't want to pick up any of this stuff. This video has been due ages, and I know a lot of you guys were actually sort of wondering and like asked me to do it. I also have a whiteboard up here. I tried to keep motivated with a few quotes, and they're just sort of the quotes that I found that I feel are important just for the mindset right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I don't even know if I'm in focus or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, once again, make sure you hit that like button. If you made it this far, I'm only going to ask you guys to make sure you have me followed on Twitch, because I'm going to start streaming on that daily. A mix of different games. I'm going to keep YouTube to sort of shooter-based games, as always. But I'm going to stream a sort of range of different games, and if I'm doing first impressions and stuff like that, I'm going to do all on Twitch. So it's twitch.tv/littlemerman. I'm actually redoing that, and I'm redoing all my stream settings, so that way when you guys donate and when you guys subscribe and follow and sort of if anything's put in the chat, it's all going to come up on screen basically. So it's going to be more an interactive stream at that. But I've sort of upgraded everything here so I can sort of get making videos again on a daily basis, because I know I haven't been. But that's pretty much it. I don't know why I'm spinning around, considering the lighting is terrible everywhere and I always look pink or orange. You never look white. But that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you all in the next one, hopefully very, very soon.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside and I